Floyd Mayweather Jr., widely celebrated as one of the greatest boxers of all time, stepped back into the ring last night for an 8-round exhibition bout against John Gotti, the grandson of the infamous mob boss John Gotti. The fight, held in Mexico City, was intended to be a grand spectacle, but it took an unexpected turn that left everyone, including Mayweather, astonished. This bout followed their initial meeting on June 23, which ended in chaos. That previous exhibition saw the referee halt the fight in the 6th round due to excessive trash talk and holding, and the situation escalated when Gotti threw punches at Mayweather even after the fight was stopped. Both fighter camps then stormed the ring, creating a scene of pandemonium that made headlines around the world. In contrast, this time around, the fighters seemed more intent on boxing rather than brawling. Despite the lingering tension from their previous clash, the crowd anticipated another explosive encounter. However, Mayweather delivered a masterclass in boxing, maintaining control throughout the fight. From the outset, it was clear that at 47 years old, Mayweather was in exceptional form. He began the bout with his signature high guard, meeting Gotti at the center of the ring and showcasing his unparalleled skill and precision. Floyd Mayweather Jr. swiftly asserted his dominance in the exhibition bout against John Gotti. From the outset, Mayweather's precision was on full display. He landed a crisp counter right hand followed by an overhand right, while Gotti, appearing tentative, managed only a single right hand to Mayweather's body. The first round, which ran slightly longer than scheduled, was clearly won by Mayweather with a 10-9 score. The second round brought an unexpected twist. Mayweather's frustration became apparent after being reprimanded for a punch behind Gotti's head. His agitation was so intense that he pushed the referee aside in exasperation. The situation intensified when a member of Gotti's team entered the ring, but Mayweather, a showman, merely smiled and brushed it off. With a new referee in place, the fight resumed with Mayweather regaining control. By the end of the round, despite the interruptions, Mayweather's dominance was clear, leading 20-18. As the third round commenced, Gotti's hesitation continued, while Mayweather adopted a more aggressive strategy. He relentlessly attacked Gotti, driving him against the ropes and treating him like a human punching bag before backing off. Gotti attempted to charge forward, but Mayweather, displaying his defensive prowess, dodged effortlessly, almost taunting Gotti like a matador. Mayweather's control was unwavering, extending his lead to 30-27. The fourth round saw Gotti slightly alter his approach, stalking Mayweather around the ring. However, Gotti's efforts were minimal, and when he did manage to throw punches, Mayweather countered them with ease. Mayweather's offense was effective, and he even added a playful touch by sticking out his tongue at someone in the crowd. By the end of the round, Mayweather's lead had grown to 40-36. By the fifth round, the crowd's frustration was palpable. Gotti was struggling to make an impact, and the fans expressed their discontent with whistles and boos. Mayweather, however, remained unfazed, continuing to dominate the bout with his superior skill and strategy. His control over the fight was evident, and Gotti's inability to mount a serious challenge only highlighted Mayweather's mastery in the ring. In the 6th round, Floyd Mayweather Jr. widened his lead to 50-45. Gotti appeared more focused on evading Mayweather's punches rather than landing any of his own. Mayweather capitalized on this, dictating the pace and landing punches at will. The crowd's frustration grew, shifting from mere whistling to outright booing. Undeterred, Mayweather grinned and finished the round with a commanding lead of 60-54. Mayweather increased the intensity in the 7th round, landing a powerful head shot that briefly trapped Gotti on the ropes. Gotti, however, failed to take advantage of the moment, allowing Mayweather to unleash a series of heavy punches. The crowd's discontent continued, with more whistling as Gotti seemed increasingly lifeless and lacking a clear strategy. Mayweather's dominance was evident, and he extended his lead to 70-63. In the final round, the fighters exchanged stiff jabs, but the crowd remained unimpressed. Mayweather showcased more power, while Gotti complained about punches behind the head. Both fighters appeared to take the situation in stride, with Mayweather playfully sticking out his tongue and Gotti managing a cracked smile. As the bell rang, they embraced in a display of mutual respect. Mayweather closed out the fight with a clean sweep, winning 80-70. Despite the tension underlying their rematch, the bout ended on a peaceful note, perhaps more serene than anticipated. Mayweather, with his arm around Gotti, expressed his admiration, saying, "He's my guy, but we had to put on a show for the people. I want to thank Gotti for being a man of his word, and we ran it back twice." Gotti, acknowledging Mayweather's skill, admitted his opponent's superiority. The rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti Jr. stood in stark contrast to their previous encounter, marked by violence and chaos. This time, the bout ended with a display of mutual respect rather than heated conflict. After the fight, Mayweather and Gotti embraced, highlighting a camaraderie that had been absent in their first meeting. However, the crowd's reaction was far from forgiving. The fight, devoid of the anticipated blood and drama, elicited boos and whistles from fans who were clearly disappointed. Mayweather, unfazed by the discontent, grinned as he showcased his skillful footwork and defensive prowess. Despite his dominant performance, the lack of knockdowns, staggering moments, or significant drama left many spectators feeling let down. Looking ahead, Mayweather is not considering another exhibition match against Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., the legendary Mexican boxer. During an in-ring interview, Mayweather expressed his deep respect for the 62-year-old Chaves, calling him one of the legends I look up to, and acknowledging his role in paving the way for fighters like himself. Despite this admiration, Mayweather dismissed the idea of a fight, noting that an exhibition with Chaves might not reflect well on him given his age. Earlier in the week, Mayweather hinted at new opportunities, revealing that he had been offered a deal for 3 more exhibitions. Although he didn't provide details, he teased, "We just put a call about a 3-event deal, and it's a crazy number, so we don't know." This suggests that while his match with Gotti might not have lived up to expectations, Mayweather is looking forward to new ventures in the boxing world. Oscar de la Hoya's provocative comments have clearly heightened tensions, prompting a fierce response from Canelo Alvarez. Alvarez is determined not to let his former promoter undermine him without consequences. As Alvarez prepares for his fight against Edgar Banga, the drama surrounding this rivalry is expected to escalate, with de la Hoya likely using their conflict for promotional gain. This could heighten the stakes, turning the bout into more than just a fight between two competitors, but a significant chapter in their complex relationship. The ongoing public disputes between Canelo Alvarez and Oscar de la Hoya have undeniably shifted attention away from the fight itself, which many fans believe should be the primary focus. The widening rift between Alvarez and de la Hoya has caught the attention of supporters, some of whom are frustrated by Canelo's decision to engage in such a high-profile feud. They argue that this distraction detracts from his legacy as a fighter. Conversely, others view the conflict as part of the sport's drama, adding an extra layer of excitement to Alvarez matches. The ongoing feud between Oscar de la Hoya and Canelo Alvarez offers a fascinating look into the often turbulent dynamics between fighters and their promoters. As both figures navigate their careers, their rivalry is poised to remain a major topic of discussion within the boxing world. Fans will need to choose how to engage with this drama, whether to rally behind Alvarez in his quest for greatness or to critique him for getting entangled in personal disputes. With the September 14 fight approaching, all eyes will be on Alvarez versus Banga, with the shadow of de la Hoya looming over the event. This saga illustrates that in boxing, the stakes extend beyond mere victories and defeats. Personal relationships and professional integrity often play a crucial role, making the outcomes as unpredictable as the fights themselves. The rematch between Mayweather and Gotti was a far cry from their first chaotic encounter. Instead of a brawl, fans witnessed Mayweather's strategic dominance, but the bout lacked the intense drama of their previous clash. Despite this, it served as a reminder of Mayweather's enduring skill and showmanship, even at 47 years old. What did you think of the fight? Was it entertaining, or did it fall short of expectations? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more boxing content.